check out that view. Isn't that absolutely incredible? I am blown away. Oh, wow. Look at where we are going today. I don't know if you can see that super clear yet, but I am on my way to Waterton National Park. I am so excited to go to this park. Honestly, I think it's going to be one of my favorites. Look at that. Oh, and it's like the park is like past the clouds where there's some sunshine. Had a little bit of rain on our way, but it looks to be that the whole park is in sunshine. Look at that. I've been watching the mountains get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and I came up over that hill and turned the camera on because I thought this is going to be the moment, and wow, is it ever. We're going there today. Here we go, getting closer. Oh, look at these mountains. Oh, wow. There's a turnout down here. I think I need to stop and take a couple pictures because, wow, this is stunning. So stunning. I wish it was a little bit higher up, but I think this will be great. Look at this place. I am this blown away, and we haven't even entered the park yet. I hope it's not disappointing. I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be disappointing.
In 800 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Woot woot! Here we are, Waterton Lakes National Park of Canada. Wow. Look at that. Masinonge Lake over on our left here. Oh, and there's already a pullout. Definitely need to do this pullout. Look at that. Wow. Oof. That was a big bump. The only one here. Nobody else stopped here. That's interesting. Who wouldn't stop here for this picture? Look at that. Wow. I have so much to look forward to, don't I? This is going to be a phenomenal park. right, let's go into the park here. Oh, wow. All right, we do not have to. We can go through the right-hand lane because we have a park pass. Honestly, I have seen videos of this stuff and it looks incredible, but it truly doesn't give it justice unless you're here in person. Truly does not. That's phenomenal. So majestic. Cameron Lake. And that is where we're going. Supposed to be one of the prettiest lakes We'll find out in just a moment. Wow. All right. This is pretty cool. Imagine coming here at night and laying on that dock to watch the stars. Wow. I really have to consider coming here at night. Wow. We are at Cameron Lake. There's a little creek here that runs off the lake, but check out that view. Isn't that absolutely incredible? I am blown away. Wow. It's so peaceful out here. There's hardly anybody here. And then there's a path here as well where you can go up the summit here, and actually it connects with a trail that goes into the United States and into Glacier National Park. Of course, you have to meet your border requirements to take that path, but kind of a neat thing that this Canadian National Park has a connection with the U.S. National Park, where you can walk between the parks. I bet you most people don't stop here, but I stopped on a hunch, and I had a feeling, and check it out. Beautiful little waterfall. I'm gonna go down to the bottom and see if I can get another view of it. But really pretty spot. All right, here we are, the spot down below, and we can look all the way up this beautiful little waterfall. Look at that. And most people are gonna miss this. And it's right on the side of the road. Beautiful. Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, and right now I'd be normally telling you we're wrapping up another video, but in this case we're actually just leaving you in suspense for next time. So, I absolutely fell in love with Waterton National Park. Um, and those of you that have been there, I'm sure you knew I would. I kind of had the feeling that I was going to love this park. I'd been told I was going to love this park by multiple people, and it's absolutely true. And did you see when I drove through town the number of parking spaces that were available in a Canadian national park with those stunning views in the middle of August? Okay, I was there at peak season. Okay, middle of August. This is a park that you can go to in peak season and experience it like it should be experienced. Since then, after Labor Day weekend, I drove through the town of Banff, and I was telling the camera, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. This is awful. There was nowhere to stop and park. Parking there is ridiculous. Anyways, it's like $7 an hour or something. But that's because there's so many people going there. And Waterton was just not like that at all. The parking, as long as you had your park pass, you could park there anywhere in the town. It was no problem. Just find a parking spot, pull over, stop, go out, have your lunch. I did stop in a restaurant for lunch, and the patios were full, but inside the restaurants, not full. I walked along the lakefront, not full. Like parking lots in all the different areas, not full. Oh, there was one parking lot that was fairly full, but I still found parking. I just had to park in the secondary lot. That'll be in the next video, but in the continuation. But I cannot recommend Waterton National Park enough. I definitely think that, oh my goodness, I think that I prefer it actually to Jasper. I spent a lot of time in Jasper. I loved Jasper. And I did Jasper before the busy season. But Waterton was stunning. It was peaceful. It was so peaceful there. I would love to go back like early in the year when there's still lots of snow on the mountains to get those views. I'd love to actually go back at night and watch because it's one of the dark sky places in Canada where you can go and you can be guaranteed a dark sky. So it definitely left me with wanting to go back and see more and do more things. I just want to say thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I do hope you like this video as much as I enjoyed going to that park. I really hope that you get a chance to go to this park one day because it is stunning. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.